The reason you are not profitable has nothing to do with your strategy. It's your psychology, I promise you. It's not an indicator where you can become successful. You need control over yourself. Hi, I'm Shah. I've blown over 20 to 40, 50, 60, hundreds of funded accounts. Not because I didn't know how to trade, but because I couldn't control my emotions. Now stick till the end, drop a like and follow if you like the video, and I promise you, you will become a changed man. Overtrading, revenge trading, entering early, trust me, bro, I've done it all. And the worst part is, I knew it was wrong, but I still did it. And that's the reality of traders that most traders don't want to talk about. The problem is not your setup, is that you don't trust your setup. So what do? You enter early, you over leverage, you overtrade, and you take trades that's not meant to be taken. And then when you lose, especially when it's outside of your analysis, you get that urge feeling to make back all the money you lost and you overtrade. And that right there, my friend, is where accounts get blown. I treated trading like a business. Instead of, chasing money every single day, I started focusing on discipline and following my rules. I strictly only take 1 to 2 trades per day, win or loss, and I'm done. You have to learn to give up, bro. And if you don't give up, what end up happening is that's where overtrading comes in, and you will end up trading and trading and trading until your account is blown. Do you really want that? First and foremost, my rule is very simple. I do have a set strategy, but I make sure no matter what, within my strategy, I always wait for a 5 or 15-minute confirmation for me to enter. If I do not have that confirmation, I will never enter a trade. And I'm not going to lie to you, these are the days where I want to trade so bad, where I want to make so much money. I'm staring at the charts and nothing is there. And that's the hardest part that most people don't tell you, is doing nothing. Don't force a trade when you don't have to, man. You're just going to lose money. But that's what separates profitable traders from gamblers. You don't lose because of the markets. No, you lose because you can't sit still. The markets doesn't force you to click buy or sell. You do. You are in control of this. Because in trading, discipline is everything. We are not getting paid for sitting at the laptop. This is not a regular job. We are getting paid for our actions and our smart decisions. If you're serious about improving your psychology and taking this seriously, this video is for you. Because this right over here is what changed everything. Prepare your mind. Being successful as a trader is 30% strategy and 70% psychology. Now, I'm not sitting here and telling you that strategy isn't important. Yes, it is important because it's a foundation to what we know about where market is going to move. But this right over here is statistically true. You can even search it up. If you are not patient and waiting for market to come back into their strategy, then what is the point of trading? Fear is what's stopping people from making money in the markets. I understand you're afraid to lose money in the markets, but that's totally normal. Losing is inevitable. You cannot control that. Scared money makes no money, so if you're scared to enter the markets, this is not for you. Every strategy is a losing period. You are not going to win every trade that you take. There is no such thing as a trader that's 100%. You have to be willing to lose. When you enter this business and you trade, you have to accept the losses. Losing again is inevitable. Do not over leverage and do not over trade. Risk management is the biggest in trading. If you're risking an amount that you are not comfortable with and you can blow your whole entire account, then you're doing something wrong. Overtrading is a very common thing that many traders go through. They cannot stop. They're addicted to the markets. Now, there is something called bad addiction, where they keep on trading and trading and trading. Even if they're in profit, they're going to keep on trading till they lose. There's 2 types of traders. The first trader, he took a trade, he lost, he's done for the day. He's waiting for the next session. The other trader, he took a trade, he lost, took another trade, he lost, took another trade, then another trade, then another trade. And he took about 30 trades today, and then now he's up $10,000 after the last 2 trades. Now the beginners are looking at him, oh my God, he made $10,000. How can I join his mentorship? How can I learn from him? When in reality, he's a terrible trader. If you make money through gambling, the market will take back their money. But if you lose while being disciplined, congratulations, you have now become successful. Don't overanalyze. When you think too much, you will never find a perfect entry. Your first analysis is your good analysis and the best analysis. I take a trade, looks good, strategy's okay. What ended up happening was there's a random fair value gap that market tapped into. It goes down, I get out of my first trade, I enter the second one. Okay, it's going down a little bit, I'm happy, and then it goes right back up. I get out of my second trade, enter another one. Then I keep on doing the same thing, it's a pattern. Enter, 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 and I blow my whole account. It's not worth it. Your first analysis is always the best analysis. Don't make the same mistake over and over again. How do you overcome making the same mistake over again? Journal your entries and journal whatever you are going through. Journaling has helped me a lot. It separates the bad from the good. When you write down your thoughts, I'm telling you right there, that's the best psychology move. And fast forward 3-4 years from now, if you still have that journal, you can always look back into it and see what you were struggling with and laugh at it. And this is very important. Stop watching YouTube if you understand a strategy. You cannot cram 100 different strategies together. That's where most people messes up. The thing about trading is it is very unique. Everybody knows the same confluences, but how we use it is very, very different. Talk to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is also very important. The reason why is because I'm a mentor. I teach people and I've helped a lot of people change their life. I can't go to anybody when it comes to these things because I'm a role model. Anything that I'm going through psychologically, I always text ChatGPT and it will give you step-by-step advice on what you need to work for. And this right over here is the most important part throughout the whole video. And I want you to pause. Do this right now. If you have a piece of paper, a whiteboard, a phone, do it. Make non-negotiable rules. These are rules that whatever you're struggling with through trading, whether it may be over trading, over leveraging, risking a high amount, whatever it is, write it down on a piece of paper. And these are rules strictly you must follow no matter what. And you cannot go against them. And if you follow these rules and you read it every single day before trading, you will become profitable. Now, I hope you guys like this video. Take trading seriously because you can definitely change your life, and don't ever give up because one day it will work and you will become successful. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'm going to see you guys next video.